closer you got to me, the faster I try to leave. Like a mirage, like a mirage. The scars that you don't like keep on my arms, I am empty. Like a mirage, like a mirage.
Welcome SRA Nation, welcome to Sim Racing Alliance GT3 Main Series Season 16.
It's gonna be a wonderful race here tonight. We got some great action here.
He's gonna look on the inside. He's gonna dive. There's a Mercedes. Oh no!
I mean, these two drivers side by side, it's not going to be, it's exactly what you want to see behind you. Spins his wheels, and that's going to be prime time attacking opportunity.
Oh, and he's going to try to stick it inside.
Oh, no contact. Oh my god!
And we're off and away for SRA.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another night of D4 Racing. I am. Oh, hold on. Why is it so quiet? There we go. Fixed it. All right. Sorry. The audio was messed up. I did not realize because I opened up on a different Discord thingy. That's my bad. But like Sig was saying, I'm hosting tonight. Little bit of a change up for the race. Tonight we will be having a strong race, a fun race at Imola.
Imola?
I mean, not Imola. Crap. I'm so focused on next week. Sorry.
He's already locked in. He's
Zolder.
already locked in, bro. He did his race. He doesn't care about these D4 guys.
That's not true. I do. So, as you can see, we've gotten through our 3 rounds: Indianapolis, Watkins Glen, Barcelona, and tonight we are at Zolder, not Imola. That's next week. I'm also very excited for that. Tonight's gonna be a challenge for everyone. It's a night race, and this track is tough. Sig, would you like to go ahead and walk us through that?
Yes, let's run it. So, this is the track map. We are in Zolder, located in Heusden, Zolder, Belgium. It is a pretty short track, 2.492 miles or 4 kilometers, and only consists of 11 turns. But don't be fooled. Like, this track may be short, the lap times are short, but it is a very tricky track. Very difficult to overtake. You start your lap, you head into turn 1, a pretty high speed corner. This is where a lot of the mid-engine cars have I would say more of an advantage, which is this sector 1. So you have the very fast sector 1, and then you need to set yourself up by going to the left, get a good exit, go to the left, set yourself up for sector 2. You go on the throttle way sooner than you think for turn number 2, and then that also leads into turn 3. It's a double right-hander, and then you set yourself up for another fast corner, which is turn 4. Sector 1 is very quick, and then you set yourself up, and that is sector 1. Very high speed, favors a lot of the mid-engine cars more, and the cars that can produce a lot of downforce. So cars like the Lexus will be a bit disadvantageous in sector 1. Then we have sector 2, which starts off with probably the most difficult chicane on the circuit. And you'll see that chicanes are kind of a theme of Zolder because there are 3 of them, 3 very challenging chicanes. But this one, you need to attack it properly. But you can, if you have to attack it properly, but it's kind of like gambling in a sense, sometimes the car will just bounce more because you enter just slightly different. Meanwhile, you enter like with maybe a little bit less turning angle, and then you just fly through the first curve, and then you have to get a good exit. It's very important. It's very important to get a good exit here. Cars that are good on riding curbs are gonna be an advantage here, like the Mercedes, like the Lexus, like the Mustang. Those cars will be an advantage. Turn 6 is completely flat out, and then turn 7 is a triple chicane. Very tricky to get it. Very tricky to get right. This is probably where people are gonna get most of their track cuts because you get rung up for those track limits warning very quickly. Then you have turn 8, which can be taken flat out, but it is very tricky to take flat out. Sometimes Me personally, I hesitated a bit. I would lift and all that. But then you have a relatively short straight into a hairpin, very slow speed hairpin, a good place for overtaking opportunities. And then you have turn 10, which is flat out. You just go straight through it. And then you have turn 11, which is the final chicane. Very tricky to get it right. There's a lot. It kind of lacks grip on exit, so at least in the Aston, the TC was getting triggered a lot. But yeah, that is a lap around Zolder.
All right. So after that, we're gonna go ahead and get into our driver standings. After 3 rounds, right now we have Spencer Taft running first, Stephen Buckley running second, Barry Jerry running third, Tyler Gelly running fourth, Anthony Lombardo.
Dude, the top 3 is separated by like 2
oh my
points
gosh,
from
yeah, no,
91
that's
to
crazy.
193. Look at that, bro. Oh my god.
Steven Sarver at 6th, Mark Kasuba at 7th, who is fast, but we need to get him. He just has had some rough races, that's all. Number 8, Mr. Sig's favorite, Cliff Hemion. Was he gold last week?
Yes, sir. Yes, he was. Yes, he
Okay,
was.
okay.
He was
I just
going
wanted
since
to
the
make sure.
season started.
Okay, I
Yes.
didn't remember. Then we got Jackson Thomas, Sleepy Joe, Tamar Novak, Sean Paul, Joseph Vanderheiden, who we saw giving some good racing last week, Neil Leader,
Yes.
Josh Parker, Ramon Lorenzo.
That's your favorite, isn't it?
Yep. Craig Marr, Sasha Dickhouse, who's another great racer, Aiden Springer, Andrew Dung Bunglio, Rowan Bayham, Chris Meck, Corey Colt, Mark Allen, Chris Reaper, Diego Hernandez, and then continuing on, because there's 52. Oh my gosh. Dan Thibodeau, Brad Charland, Austin Thibodeau, Andy Hohenberger, is that an I?
Dario.
Darlo Ferrier, Alan Pina, John Donahue, Emil Garcia, Sergio Lindo, Connor Farrell, Dan Meyer, Daniel Martorena, Aaron Kovac, Jordan Ransom, Jermaine Rose, JP May, Don Draper, Havoc Garzozi, Yo Van Doesburg, Tyrell Foster, Vincent Nicolette, Austin Townsend, Peter Jacob, Cube Master, who is Cube Master going to be there tonight? Do we have any clue?
We shall see. He said he's kind of taking the season part-time, so we're going to have to see.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Paulo Race, Corey Mummery. And since we have some time, we
Yes.
might as well go over the team standings too.
Yes.
After the 3 rounds, we have Roar with Cliff Hemion and Spencer Taft up front by a pretty good 22
go.
points. Those two have
Let's
just
go,
had a
let's go,
great
Cliff, let's
race
go.
season. Then we got Red Rocky Racing, Castle and Cauldron, Red Eel, Two Dudes Racing, MCAS Nasty Motorsports, Visual Sim Sport, Track Cats, Asphalt Monkeys, Baseline Racing, what the F is it? Apex, Lone Star Motorsport, PB&J, TCB Racing DD, Team DD, Lakeshore Racing, Wishful Thinking, Barely D4 Racing, Grasser Racing Team, Vanquish Racing, Meow for Me Racing, Inspire Motorsports, Evlery Motorsports, TC8 RT Lindo Part, Han Solo, Lone Delaware Rower, and Jordan Grand Prix.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, so
coming into this round, we still have a little bit more time to burn.
yes. How do you think the race is gonna go? Let's start off with you. Like, how do you think this race is gonna go?
I think it's gonna be a good one. This track, of course, it is nighttime, so it's gonna be a rough one. It's crazy what a difference nighttime makes versus daytime in these tracks.
Yes.
Hitting your apexes, and then I think those chicanes are gonna be a big factor in our race.
Yes.
And leading off of that, it does seem
Evo
like
in the chat saying Evo van Doesburg says it's pronounced like I just pronounced it Evo.
Evo. Okay.
Just so we know.
I will have that. I will have that down. Evo. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and switch it over because qualifying is about to start.
Yes.
Forgot to hit drive.
Yes, we have the silver drivers lining up at the moment. Who's the first person on
I
track
could not
here?
tell who that is, honestly. Let me go ahead and try.
It's a
to figure that
McLaren
out.
for
It
sure.
is a McLaren. Oh crap! I have no clue who that is.
We'll see. Maybe on the track map it'll be better to see. Let's see. Look for that silver McLaren.
I'm looking.
It's Sasha Dickhouse. It's Sasha Dickhouse.
All right, good to know.
Yes.
Good comms. I'm trying to
Yes.
find him in my names.
Yes. That is
Found it.
our
Got
first car on track. Currently looking at them through the pip.
Wait, why is my thing behind? Oh, because I hit replay time by accident. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize I did that. So first up, we have Sasha Dickhouse. I will say for the fans watching this track, we'll see the timing. Making sure not to leave too much of a gap is very important here.
Yes, it's a very small track in terms of size, like we went over. So yeah. Looking at the silver practice times, leading the pack is Don Draper with a 128.54 in the McLaren for silver. Second place is Sasha Dickhouse, around 2/10 down over 128.635. And then to round out the top three for silver, we have Paulo Rice in the Ferrari 296 with a 128.915. Of course, practice times don't mean, you know, that's what's gonna end up happening, of course. It's just how it is. I see Quinn's in the chat cheering for W2F is an Apex.
That is a good team to cheer for.
We have a yellow flag.
Do we?
Yes.
Oh,
we
sick.
have a yellow flag, but I think it's just Novak driving slowly.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yes, what's up?
Could you change your UI to be blank? What the? Holy net.
Yes,
What's the
there we
word?
go.
I don't even know the word, but what am I watching? I don't know if it's my internet or something else, but it is seeming to bug out very heavily.
Yes.
I'm not sure what that little bit was, but did Sasha already start his lap? No. clue.
Yes. Sasha started his lap now. He's going for the chicane. I think that could be an invalidated lap.
I could probably tell you. Let me find it.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yes, went a bit too
Let's see.
too aggressive through the chicane there.
Well, let's see. Do we have anyone who is not invalidated? It's my race control is really not helping me with this right now.
Yeah, I mean a lot of people are still on their out laps. We have John Donahue, who seems to be on a proper lap
John
at the
Donahue?
moment, currently rounding.
Oh, Sasha's lap was
Yes.
not invalidated, I guess. He just ran a
okay, that was
130.4. Oh, and
Okay,
Jacob is
good.
right there. Peter Jacob just comes in and takes that.
Nice.
And then there's Charland. Let's see if we can catch someone on their lap.
Yeah,
It's hard to tell
Kovac-
because until
Kovac
everyone
just went
gets
fastest.
until everyone gets their lap in, it's all behind. That's just how race control goes.
Yes.
So
Yes. John Donahue is about to cross the line for P8 with a 131.81.
not bad. 129.
At the moment, look,
697. That is.
Yes. At the moment, Sasha Dickhouse is on pace for that pole position. Looking at the time. Now we have C. Dirksen, who just put in a 129.642.
Oh, Kovac
Yellow
is in a
flag,
wall.
It's Kovac.
Can you throw that up in the pit?
Kovac. Yes, we'll put the replay up in the pip here.
Thank you.
I think he just lost it in the chicane. Let's see.
Holy cow. Sasha, sorry. To go ahead. Yeah. Oh, ate too much curb.
Ooh, and it's a big hit. Yeah, took a bit too much curb on that first chicane. Yeah, he's already getting back out there though.
And I don't want to jinx
Great
him,
effort
but
from him.
Sasha is on a move right now. He's on the straightaway, so I guess I can say it. He is about to set pole. He did set pole with a 129.075.
Yes, a 129.0.
That is quite
Good.
fast for D4. I don't even remember what my time was. I don't want to talk about it, honestly. I had a rough qualifying.
Yeah, I had a really good qualifier yesterday though. Yes, sir. P6. I think it was a 128.5 something.
P6 and
Or 4 something.
and big congrats for your first podium. Good stuff.
Yes, first podium in Division 3.
Oh.
It was really nice.
I do want to bring up Dirksen, sorry. Seems to be on a good lap, but I think he's coming up behind somebody. That looks like that's someone on the WTF is an Apex. I recognize that Dolphins car.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
Reaper,
I think it's Josh Parker's teammates because that's Chris Reaper.
Oh.
But Dirksen goes forward by 3/1000ths of a second on Sasha Dickhouse.
That's insane.
But Sasha Dickhouse is not
Up
to
half
be
a
outdone.
second.
Yes. Sasha is absolutely flying at the moment.
And it also looks like Draper is on a pretty good lap. Looks like he's trying to take third from Kovac. Good for Kovac, even though he did crash, at least he got a good lap in to start. 29.697 is not bad at all. And it seems like he has time to gain.
Cam, can you press insert once in the game so you could bring up the timing sheet?
Insert?
Yes, the insert key.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even know that's
there
a
we
thing.
go. Yes, there we go. Yeah. Now the viewers can also see the time. Yes, there we go.
Be good to know.
Yeah, so 128.73 by Sasha Dickhouse. Very, very strong lap from him.
Control tab. Here it is.
Still 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this silver qualifying. Looking
Mech is on a good
up
lap.
and down the grid, I was up. Yes, also on a good lap at the moment. Craig Moore in the Porsche. I'm not gonna say what time he's on. You know, I don't want to spoil it, but he's currently rounding the final chicane. Yeah, it's hard on the brakes. Eat a good part of the first curb. Be careful how you eat that second curb because grip can be compromised on exit. But the Porsche has that amazing short-term acceleration, and Craig Moore goes fourth fastest with that time.
What a time. And may I make a comment again? Something we see week after week. Mech and Mar are always together. I think it's a given. If these two are racing, they're gonna be near each other. I've noticed this every week. They're always battling. Oh, and Kovac just jumped back in, taking the third spot from Mech, pushing Mar back a spot with the 29.4.
Amazing, since he had to do at least like 2 laps on colder tires because of the pit incident. And yeah, great stuff from him, going third fastest, showing how good the Mustang is around this track. Dirksen is up on his time, but I think there's a yellow flag.
I think he just pulled
Chris
off,
Reaper just went to the garage, but just in case, I'm gonna put up the replay on the pip here. And through that second chicane, crossing the white line. I think he invalidated his lap and decided to do a quick RTG. Probably does not have enough fuel to continue.
I do want to say something we didn't point out because I guess we never saw it. Dickhouse did end up setting another pole time of a 28.7, and it looks like he does have time to gain on that 28.7. Well, he did.
Nice. Don Draper just went third fastest with a 129.232. We'll see how long he'll hold that because there is a American car with a blue oval badge that just lost all its time because of the commentator's curse.
Come on, Sig. Although Dirksen, he seems to be moving. I'm not gonna say what time he's up, but he is driving at quite a good pace right now by the looks of it.
Yes,
So
Sasha
we'll see right here.
About to cross the line. It's gonna improve ever so slightly.
No, I think it was just pulling off. Oh, did he end up improving
Not that much, but if the time was equal.
Oh, but he does get another lap though.
Yes, Dickhouse has one more lap. But going back to that Ferrari of Dirksen, currently in the first chicane, a bit rough through that first chicane,
Yeah, I
First part of the
agree.
chicane.
Looks like he lost a little bit of time off of it, but that does not mean that his lap is done. Oh,
Yeah,
we have
yellow
leader.
flag. Leader is pulling off. Just seems to be a minor inconvenience. But yeah, Dirksen is now starting sector 3.
Dirksen coming into
One more chicane to
the
do.
last chicane. Let's see.
Good on the brakes. The exit seems very tidy. He will improve, but by how much? Improve by 0.2 of a second, but
just
that's
not
not good
quite
enough for
enough.
Cole. Dickhouse just went to the garage.
We have Kovac coming around. Looks like he's going to come up for P3, maybe? Oh, no, that's not the finish line. Never mind. I thought we were on the back straight. He's still got 2 more corners.
Yeah, that's the chicane.
But he still hit that pretty good. That would put him P3 right now. I believe. I was right.
Yes, and that's P3 for Aaron Kovac to go 3rd fastest. Rice just went off track. We have a few more. Big improver right now is P. Jacob. Currently around the corner, almost up a second on their time. They're out of fuel.
What? He ran out of fuel
They
right
ran
on
out
the
of fuel
thing?
in the final corner.
No.
Oh no! Up 0.8 of a second on their time.
That's
And
a
he
bummer.
ran out of fuel just before the line. That's a shame for Pete Jacob. But I think that's it for all of our silver drivers. We do have Don Draper currently running the final corner.
And up on the main screen, we have Lindo, who
his
seems
time.
to have let out. That was a crazy guess. I just clicked one of the gold drivers, and it happened to be the guy who's leading. So we will see him start his lap for this.
Yes, and Draper goes 3rd fastest. And I think that's basically it for silver qualifying.
Yeah, I do believe so, because if anyone starts a lap, that is a problem.
Yes.
So, Sig, from your experience, what do you do on your out lap? Because obviously getting your tires warm is important. How do you deal with warming your tires?
If I were to be completely honest, I don't really focus on warming up tires. At least I do the whole side to side motion. I do like step on the brakes a lot, so the brake heat can transfer to the tires. But for the most part, on my out lap, I tend to be doing fuel saving. So I usually just push as hard as I can, even, in the lower engine map.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, really, for me... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, but I usually just let the tires come to me on like lap 2. I usually don't set a competitive lap on my first lap anyways. So I just let the tires heat up.
Yep. And Lindo did start his time. I raced with Lindo some during the Monday practice race. He's fast. He's got pace. So I'm quite interested to see how he does.
Yes.
I will say for sure, for me, when it comes down to warming up my tires, I don't do much either. I kind of just like brake early for all my braking zones and just ride the brake and then tap it when I'm coming in and accelerate extra hard, and that's about all. That's really all you can do in ACC.
Yes. Looking at the leaderboards, Barry Jerry has a D1 reference time on this track.
What?
A 1:27.83. Yes. Leading the pack by half a second. Second place is on the timing sheet is Jackson Thomas with a 1:28.36. Also a very quick time. Then we have Sleepy Joe with a 1:28.395, and then for the final top 4 position for the gold drivers, we have Tyler Agelli with a 1:28.457. So yeah, Barry Jerry has half a second on the field in
There
practice.
goes Lindo setting the first gold time.
So if there's anybody that is probably gonna get pole position, it's going to be the McLaren of Barry Jerry, which you see right now on the pip. I think he's starting his lap right now.
Yep, he's starting his second lap. He did just P11 with his first lap, which is crazy. He's running faster pace than me. Yikes, that's crazy. But I will say now it is what, week 3 or 4? It's week 4, right?
This is week 4. Yeah,
Everyone's
this is week
locked.
4.
I'm pretty confident that everyone's locked. So Barry Jerry is D4 for the rest of the season. He can't be moved out.
Yes. Right now on the pip, we have Spencer Taft, who just went third fastest on his first lap. He's currently on the first chicane. Was a bit nervous through there, but he's doing pretty good for himself. I believe he's one of the top 3 drivers in.
What a catch by Barry Jerry. Sorry.
Yeah, I believe he's one of the top 3 drivers in the standings, if I'm not mistaken. I know Barry Jerry is one, I know Stefan Buckley is one, and I think Spencer Taft is the final one. He did have that. He has been pretty consistent, so I think that's the case. There's a yellow flag on the track. Sleepy Joe is going off track. Did he touch the barrier? I think it seems like he's fine. He's just looking for a window to get back on track now. Yeah, he'll be fine.
Right. I pulled up studio mode and you were right. Yeah, that's right. Spencer Taft is actually leading the championship.
Yes. I knew he was in the top 3. Yeah, Spencer Taft is leading the championship.
And honestly, that's all because although Spencer really hasn't been the fastest guy, I don't know, has he won this season?
He's gotten the pole position, but I don't think he's won. He's won a race yet, if I'm not mistaken. But he's consistently been close to the podium or on the podium. He's been very consistent, keeping it clean.
And Jackson Thomas just going up into a 28.5. Jackson Thomas, we saw get his first podium last week from that crazy pass in the last lap incident. That was quite something to watch. That was a good race for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Looking on board right now, I think our biggest improver is Agali, who I think is 3rd overall on the timing sheet as he enters the second chicane, the triple chicane, keeping it clean. The McLaren seems pretty good through bumps, funnily enough. It's not something the car is known for, but at least through the second chicane, it's pretty stable.
I will say our biggest improver is actually Sean Paul right now. He is about to set a time a second up. He's on the front straight. That's the only reason I'm saying that.
But he has a red timing thing,
Oh,
so
did
he's
he?
not. He had track limits issues. I did see that, but he had those track limits issues, so he will not improve. But he's showing some good promise.
Oh, yeah,
so
for sure.
he just needs to string that lap together, and he will be in the top 10 for sure.
Speaking of your biggest
Gelly's gonna cross the line.
Gelly putting himself E4.
Yes, great lap from him. A 128.9.
And right behind him on a good lap, Vanderheiden, not right behind him, Vanderheiden right now up a pretty good time. So we'll see how this turns
he just
out.
Started his lap.
He did
so
just lose a little
that
bit
was
of
just
time,
only
though.
sector 1. Yeah, but it's the chicane and it's the McLaren, the first chicane, the very rough chicane, and it's the McLaren, so you can kind of expect it from this car. It's not known to be a good curb rider.
Oh.
There is a yellow flag.
Yep,
It's
that is
Sleepy
a
Joe.
crash,
He
I
is
think.
in the wall. I will run the replay on the pip real quick. Yes, in the pip. Yeah, he's gonna enter the first chicane very aggressively, and yeah, he does not get the good bounce off the second chicane. It's kind of an all or nothing thing. He did not touch the wall, so he can reverse and go back out on track, and that's exactly what he's gonna do.
We do have Sean Paul. Just made it through the last corner up a second.
Yes, and Taft just crossed the line. A
There we
128.09.
That's crazy. These guys are out qualifying me, which really isn't a high bar, but
that's a faster time. He's out qualifying me as well. But Spencer Taft, pole position, provisional pole with 157 left. If he has enough fuel, he can do this lap and the next.
yeah,
If he
that
has
is
enough.
true. Now I wonder.
Yeah, now we have Jackson Thomas currently up on his time, and I think he just lost everything. The curse.
We also have Barry Jerry up on his time as well. Who, I wonder. Oh, wow. How did that?
Maximum attack with the chicane.
That's what I was just. We had the same reaction, but that did lose him a lot of time. Now here's the thing: Barry Jerry, fastest in practice, but if he can't get up there in that top 2-3, he's gonna start a couple rows back. It's gonna make him a lot harder to catch up. We know Spencer Taft is a very consistent driver.
Yes, I think
So-
he just invalidated his lap, I think. But I think he has enough fuel for one more lap.
I do
So he's
believe
going to start that soon.
Where did Barry Jerry just gain 4/10?
Sector 2. He has one more to
Oh,
go. And, oh
no!
my god, the curbs!
I'm
It's
sorry!
the curbs and the McLaren.
And the commentator's curse. Barry Jerry, do
And
not.
the-
I'm sorry. Dang.
I think Betty Jetty will be fine in the race because he does seem to have a lot of pace, and maybe he has been good in the race. He had a pretty dominant victory last time out. As Gelly improves his time, but not enough to take pole position, and he's done. He's out of fuel.
It does
So
appear.
he'll be.
Oh,
So yeah, he'll be done. Yellow flag. It's Bayham on the side of the road as well. I think that's just a pull off out of fuel.
man. Taft looks. I was gonna say Taft looks like he decided to start another lap, but he did get a little bit of a rough run through the chicane. So we'll see if he can still bring it back out. No,
Oh, and he just invalidated his lap.
That's
Yes,
rough.
and yeah. So that's qualifying done for him.
Oh, Barry
Hopping
Jerry
on
was
board
able
in
to
the
start
pit.
another lap.
Yeah, he still has a chance to improve. He's currently on the second chicane, so he has a lot of
Yeah, he just got a really good run through that chicane. Ooh, dropping it in the grass
Yes.
a little. Seems to not have affected his time much though.
yeah. Currently on board with Anthony Lombardo in the pit. He's about to approach the second chicane. He's up a decent amount on his time, around 0.2 of a second, entering the final corner. That could be good for a few positions, and maybe even a top 5. Going very easy for this first chicane. His car sounds a bit nervous on exit, and he's gonna go across the line, and this will be good for P6.
And Barry
Just
Jerry
shy
right
down top
behind him,
5, and
jumping up
Barry
into
Jerry
4th.
Goes 4th fastest.
And
And
Ben,
Jackson Thomas, I think, is still on a valid lap.
it does seem so.
Yes,
He's
he
actually
did.
up on
He did
time,
not take the
so-
checkered flag. Yeah. I think he's the last dude. He's on the final chicane. A bit rough through there. I think he hit the brakes a bit late, and he's not going to improve. Oh, that's rough. He's going to hold on to that P3 position. Unless, of course, Sean Paul's teammate has something to say about it, but he's going to go 10 fastest just ahead of his teammate, Sean Paul. And that is qualifying done with Spencer Taft on pole position in the pink Roxy Porsche.
And that's going to send us right on into our sponsors.
A huge thank you to our SRA sponsors and title sponsors for supporting us here at SRA, as well as support from Documise, a modern business solution for product management. Go to documise.com to learn more today. And support from Retro Saga, a North American-based gaming company that provides accessories for your favorite classic systems, including Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, and much more. Enhance your retro gaming experience today at retrosaga.ca. And a big thank you to our affiliates, Track Racer. Experience redefined gaming with Track Racer's high-quality sim rigs and accessories. Use code SRATE at checkout to support us. Armamentario, a toolbox for ACC that will enhance your chance to win. Enjoy a fully customizable and enhanced HUD to change the way you experience ACC. AT3D Sim Shop. Upgrade your sim racing experience today with premium 3D printed accessories featuring precision crafted magnetic shifters, sleek cable management solutions, versatile stream deck mounts, and immersive dashboard displays. Their innovative designs, enhance performance and style, elevate every lap with top-tier quality and craftsmanship at at3d.net. Go Setups, premium esports setups for everybody. Use our affiliate link on our Discord and take your drive to the next level. Castle and Cauldron, a home-based crafting business specializing in handmade Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, and Fairy World collectibles. Magic wands, potions, mini dioramas, wall decor, costumery, cosplay, and much more. Castle and Cauldron is where crafting meets the magical. Visit facebook.com/Castle Cauldron. And from KP Concepts, your source for custom automotive renderings, graphic design, and printing. We spend countless hours making you look all good for the spectacle. Check out kpconcepts.com for more.
All right. We are back, and it seems like we are back just in time for the race to start. Or for the for the lap to start. Looking at our grid, we have Spencer Taft starting on pole. He had a really good lap. Big congrats. Then we have Ageli, P2. Jackson Thomas, P3. Barry Jerry, P4. Sasha Dickhouse, P5. D. Ferrer, P6. Anthony Lombardo, P7. Christian Dirksen, P8, who I think is new, because I don't really recognize that name. And he's silver. Vanderheiden,
Maybe
P9.
a late promo from Division 5?
Probably. Sleepy Joe, P10.
Yes.
Sean Paul, P11. Don Draper, P12. Josh Parker, P13. And Aaron Kovac, P14. Steven Sarver, P15. Paulo Reese, P16. Chris Mack, P17. Leader, P18. Bayham, P19. Lorenzo, oh my gosh. Lorenzo, P20. Craig Marr, P21. Cliff Hemion, P22. Corey Colt, P23. Sergio Lindo, P24. Corey Mummery, P25.
Yes.
Brad Charland, P26. Chris Reaper, P27. Aiden Springer, P28. Mark Allen, P29. Tamar Novak, P30. Connor Farrell, P31. Austin Thibodeau, P32. Andy Hohenberger, P33. Andrew Dungbunglio, P34. Peter Jacob, P35. John Donahue, P36. Alan Pina, P37. Dan Thibodeau, P38. Daniel Martorena, P39. Stefan Buckley seems to have a start. And Emil Garcia.
Pit lane spot. Yes. Interesting.
Oh, okay. Just steal my line, why don't you? Just kidding.
Yeah.
As we are heading up
Yes, the
into our
drivers are lining
two-stack.
up side by side. I will be focusing on the mid pack here in the pip for this race start.
Yep, and I will be focusing on the front of the pack.
Yes, drivers are lining up. We're gonna go green any second. Are you gonna say the line, Cam?
I don't know, because I don't remember if it. I might botch this. We are off and away for our race at Zolder. Green
It was
flag
supposed
is
to be
out.
we're off and away for SRA. Boo!
I
Boo
sold
this
it. I
man.
sold it. I haven't done it before. Looks
Anyways,
Taft got a great start.
Yeah,
We're
sorry,
going
go
too
ahead.
wide already going into the turn 2. That was crazy what I just saw. How's the mid pack looking?
yeah, mid pack's looking good. No yellow flags yet.
Oh, well, now there's going to be one. Good jobs.
No yellow flags yet. Everybody's keeping it clean, and there it is. Contact Craig
Oh,
Moore.
and we do have a
Got hit
drive-through
in
as
the
well
back,
for Charland
and
by the looks of it.
Oh, we're gonna
Ooh,
go back in the
There's a
pit
lot of
for
yellow flags. I'm
Craig
seeing a
Moore.
lot.
Craig Moore in the back, and then gets hit in the back, but what's
Oh,
by
and
Cody Cole, and then
Dirksen
Cody
too.
Cole goes off track. Oh yeah, and that causes some chaos. But overall, they've kept it pretty clean here.
Bummer for
He ran the
Charland
first chicane.
getting a
Oh my
drive-through.
goodness, a dive on the inside, and there's contact on the second chicane.
Oh,
Sean got spun
Big
around.
mess. Big mess.
Oh yes, that's a big one. That's a big one. Sean is still looking the wrong direction.
Oh, man. That's a bummer.
He's gonna have to wait to rejoin. Yep, that's a shame.
Drive through and get spun around. But up front, seems like everything went pretty clean. Sig just had to open his mouth about not having a yellow flag.
And then 2 yellow flags happened, but it's still pretty clean if you ask me. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It was a very, very clean first lap.
I think the
by
pack reacted well.
D4. Yes, the pack reacted well. Barry Jerry with a fast lap the race.
That's what I was
Although
just
it's
about
only
to
been
say.
1 lap, but he's already up to 3rd position. I think he
started
jumped
4th,
up
I
position.
believe. Yeah, he was the one who I saw go too wide, I think, or it might have been a Gelly and him. But I think he got a really strong start. I know Barry Jerry wants this. I mean, he's got to get Taft out of his because Taft is. I think Jerry is fighting with Taft right now for championship.
Yes.
So Jerry does want to get Taft and get around him so he can get those points. Other than that,
yes,
it seems like we have a huge train. How does he do it every time? Josh Parker made it through that first lap carnage clean. He's up a whole bunch of positions already. I feel like he does this every week.
6 positions. Yeah, he's up 6 positions. Not our biggest mover though. Our biggest mover is Dan Thibodeau, who's up 15 positions from P38 to P23.
It's a good start for him.
Yes, great start from him.
Yeah, we do have a pretty good train going between Taft, Agelli, Jerry, and Thomas.
Yes, we're gonna hop on board with a Gelly here. The McLaren, a downforce monster, very good for this first sector. Eats up a little bit. Eats a curb a little bit aggressively there. Seems like he's taking a corner way better
I'm
than
gonna go
Taft
a little
there.
bit back because I do see some passes being made by the looks of it.
Yep.
Oh, Kovac went off wide there. He did not crash though, so kept it clean. There is a good battle going on here in the middle back pack. 15, 16. Hemion going around the outside of leader. Can he hold it? He does make the pass stick. Wait, he does make the pass stick.
Yeah, he does.
I had to confirm.
It's Cliff Hemion we're talking about, bro. It's Cliff Hemion we're talking about. Of course he's gonna make it stick.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, that was a pretty clean pass. Other than that, Jackson Thomas actually breaking into that fastest lap, taking it from Barry Jerry. However, he is about a second behind, so I that's crazy to me that he's still so fast.
Yeah,
it says something about this top 3
only
here.
half a second, under half a second each.
Yeah,
it's really close here.
Yeah, we have a lot of
Dario
trains going
Ferrer
on this
just
race.
got passed by Josh Parker.
And then Sleepy Joe looks like he's going to use that door. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Josh Parker had a little bit of a luck of Ferrer completely flying off there.
I think
Flying
Josh
off the
tried to
track with the
avoid.
late brakes.
Oh,
yes, Chris Mack. There's a yellow flag for him.
It looks like he just went off,
Quickly go
I
on
think.
passenger. Yeah, I don't think that it needs to be a replay in the pit. He has lost a few positions as a result, though.
Ooh.
And now Kovac down the inside of Mac gets the move done. And he might get another one here. Currently chasing down Rice. No, I think this is a bit too much.
Jackson Thomas did close back in, putting Barry Jerry on the outside of Agelli. Is he gonna make it work? Agelli. Oh, Jackson Thomas coming through. Oh, they're bumping doors.
Jackson Thomas out of nowhere.
It looks like he's gonna try and make the move on Jerry going into the chicane. Can he get it to stick though?
Yeah.
He's got to get that better.
He's giving the outside line. Yeah, but he doesn't get them. Wait, he has the inside line now.
He was on that quarter panel.
In the pip with him.
Holy cow.
Good move.
Oh, we have a yellow flag from Ferrer.
Yellow flag.
And I will say,
he's fine.
This little battle between these two is going to be a huge help to Agelli and Taft because Jerry just dropped off a lot of time because of that battle.
Yes, here's Rice on the bumper of Dario Ferrer trying to have a peek down the inside. There's the yellow flag is Van der Heijden. Yeah, Van der Heijden with a big spin. And Rice gets the move done. I think that was a little bit of door banging, but I think that was a fair overtake. I'm not a steward though. But yeah, now here's Bam in the pit. There's battles happening up and down the grid. Bam gets a good exit on Josh Parker. But you know, this is the longest straight. And let's see, Josh Parker. You see, he's not getting past. He's not getting past because
look at this train. And right behind them, we have Hemion. Looks like he's going to go for an inside dive on... No, he's not. He looked like he stuck out for it, but he jumped back in right behind for the draft. So I wonder,
Yeah,
Henion is going to
Dirksen
try and get
and-
around Ferrer here soon. It looks like he has the
Dirksen
pace.
and Lindo side by side here in the pit. Dude, there's too many battles to keep track of.
I know, and it does look
Right
like the
now.
big train up front did split up a little. Taft has put a second gap on a Gelly, who has a second gap on Jerry, who only has about half a second on Thomas, but is building that gap. So
Yeah. A driver to look out for. Corey Mummery is going for a very early pit stop here.
oh, is he? I wonder, was Mummery one of the
Yes.
ones caught up in that first? It doesn't look like it actually. I can't tell, but it doesn't look like he has too much damage.
Yeah, I can't
so.
see there's too much damage, so we're gonna have to see how Mummery's race is gonna pan out. As Dong Bunglio, if I can go on board with him, was chasing down the Aston Martin of Mark Allen. Was close, but lost a lot of time through the chicane. But yeah,
Yeah, it looks like this whole front
there's
pack
a
is
lot of bad.
pretty much spread out. That's not to say it won't
Yes.
close up again, but for now it does seem like they've spread out. If any updates happen, I will flip back. The Gelly did close on Taft just a bit though. Oh,
Yes,
are
and
we
now
seeing a
Bayham
pass?
side by side with Josh Parker?
Is that Bayham? That was. Oh, but Parker is gonna try and
Yeah,
dive
he was
it?
able to get past Josh Parker.
No.
Yeah, but Bayham's gonna shut the door, and now second
Oh,
one,
Parker
the
going
Ferrari is really
wide.
strong through there, and the Lexus doesn't much, and now he's also gonna be a bit awkward here. Now Draper is gonna be chasing on Josh.
Who's
On
also
board
being
with
traced by Reese.
Yeah, Rice has the inside line, but he's gonna back out there, and now Draper's gonna close in on the Lexus. The McLaren not good through the chicane though. Very good through this corner, however. This very fast right-hander before the first chicane, but
Oh,
Parker.
we do see a pass coming
putting
up
the
in the
defense
back,
on.
Maybe? Nope.
We'll see. Chris Mack was side by side with Rice, but doesn't get the move done.
Oh, Kovac
But
makes
yeah,
the
now
dive
Josh
down the
Parker's
inside
gonna
of
put up-
leader.
Nice. And now we have Springer side by side with Raymond Lorenzo. He's gonna have the inside line for the first part of the chicane and the third part of the
Oh,
chicane. It's a
someone's
separate
off.
chicane after all. And Lorenzo went off.
Is that Lorenzo?
just went off. Yes,
He-
I believe that is Lorenzo.
He did
Yes,
get
yes,
back
it
to
is. Yes, it
positions
is.
though. So
Yeah, lost a few positions as a result, but the move was done by Springer. Good stuff. Now up
no!
it's
Oh,
there's a
accident!
yellow flag. Josh Parker, Dario Ferrer.
throw that
oh
up
my
in the
goodness!
main.
Oh my goodness! Yes, replay is in the main. We'll keep track of what's happening.
Oh,
here
Josh
in the
Parker
pit,
just
but
swung
Dario
wide. oh no!
Yeah. Also, Novak also got collected. Yeah, that's a pretty big collision there.
And Ferrer.
My
Oh,
good-
big crash!
goodness.
Big crash! Huge pileup
Oh my
going on right
goodness.
now. I don't even
Oh,
know
yeah,
what's
there's a
going on,
huge
honestly.
pileup.
I'm quite confused
Yeah,
myself.
Huge pileup.
I'm so
Oh my
lost.
goodness.
Oh, he got clipped by Kovac, and then it just led into this mess. Oh, that's taking
goodness,
up the
no,
whole
that was a
track.
battering. Yeah.
Oh, that's
wow.
rough. That's gonna be
Yeah,
a good
that
one
was a
for
big
them.
one.
The higher ups.
Yes, Deckhouse lost a few positions. Deckhouse was driving a
Holy
bit
cow.
slowly. Or I believe
Gelly.
it's Lombardo actually.
Gelly on the move, setting a 28.8. Actually, shut the gap down to Taft to only half a second, and he is gaining.
Yes. Oh, and there's an yellow flag. It's Kovac. It's off track. We're gonna put the replay up in the pip.
I lied. It wasn't Kovac
Yeah,
who
the
clipped someone,
Mustang.
by the way. Kovac's a Mustang. I was looking at a McLaren.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kovac, just like in quali, he's having struggles through that first chicane. And yeah, he went off track, lost a few positions as a result.
It looks like we have 4 people pitting. Parker, Mar, Donahue, and Dong Bunglio, all in the pits early. I wonder how that's going to pan out for
Yeah.
Parker. I mean, he typically is pretty good at driving out late, so I wonder if that undercut is going to end up being good for him.
Well, last season in the final race at Massano, I think he qualified on pole and was leading the race, but you know, he had those problems and he pitted around the 50-something minute mark, fixed his rig, and then was able to manage to put it on P3. Very, very great drive from him. Sadly, due to penalties, he wasn't able to secure the silver championship. It went to Cletus Spuckler after penalties. He was champion before penalties, though. A very, very great race. Agali just invalidated his lap. I hope that's not a speed token, a track limits warning for him.
Yeah.
But he's still chasing down Taft. But Taft, he's keeping it steady. I would say
Oh, yeah,
Agali
for
seems
sure.
to have the faster peak pace, but Taft is more consistent. You know, he's keeping it very clean. Barry Jerry, a few laps behind at the moment, or not? I'm sorry, like at 1.2 seconds behind at the moment.
Oh my lord, a few laps. What happened? Oh, and Rise looks like he's gonna go.
No,
Oh, no,
he
he's
is-
not, but he is very close up that tail of Sarber.
Yeah, took a peek down the inside. A bit rough on the chicane there, but pretty good. This battle will rage on. Looking up and down the track. Oh, there's a yellow flag. It's Cody caught. Oh, and he's spinning
You
like
wanna throw that
a
up for us?
Beyblade. Oh, yes. On the
Oh,
replay,
that
yes,
was a
here's the
terrifying
Lambo.
rejoin. He almost claimed someone, but he did not, so it is okay.
Oh, he lost it. He lost it through that. First part of the second chicane. But yeah, he was able to do a spin move and get himself back on track.
Yeah, it seems like that McLaren is really strong through Sector 1, but Taft is stronger through the other two sectors. But Agali is really closing in. Oh, he's really closing in now. As I was saying
Yeah,
that, he
0.4
shut that gap
second,
down
yeah.
to even smaller. It seems like
And
less
Barry
than
Jerry
half a
just set the
second to me.
fastest lap of the race. I think he's finally falling into the rhythm that gave him that D1 reference time in the first place on Zolder.
D1 reference time is crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, Gellies can't make quite
Oh,
the
yellow
impression on
flag.
Taft.
Oh!
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Do you want to
Oh
get
my
that?
goodness. It's Kovac and Springer. Yes, I got it. Yeah, here's Kovac. Oh, very late on the brakes. Hits the chicane and collects the McLaren
I
of
know all too
Springer
well
with
about
him.
that one.
Yeah. Yeah. But thankfully, it doesn't seem like there was a lot of nobody else got caught up in that. But yeah, I think that'll definitely be an answer to the stewards. Dirksen right there with leader
Yeah,
for there's a battle for P15.
I was about to say, as you were talking, Dirksen did try to make the pass on the exit of the hairpin. Could not quite get it to stick.
That's a
And
good exit for Dirksen. A
Right
bit
behind him
nervous.
is Dan Thibodeau.
Chris Max side by side with Cliff Hemion. He seems to have the better exit, but Hemion's gonna have the inside line here. Let's see who's gonna have the better exit here. Hemion holds on to the position 4 now.
Oh, Vanderheiden going for the pass on Lindo almost. I did just see 0.0, meaning they were side by side there. Vanderheiden wants to
Yeah.
get around Lindo, and then there's someone right behind him. Lorenzo also wants to get in there, get in the action. Looks like he got a little squirrely there. They are going side by side into turn 4, I think that is.
Yes, Deckhouse has closed in a lot of time.
Oh,
to Sleepy
Lorenzo.
Joe. I think Sleepy Joe made a mistake.
Going for the dive on
Oh.
Vanderheiden. No, he's not. He stuck it back in. That's probably smart.
Oh, that
Ooh,
could
was
be an
really
incident.
close
Ooh,
to
that
contact.
was very close.
Oh my lord.
But that Porsche now, I think Lorenzo got a good exit here on Vanderheiden. Can he get something to go here? Not quite. A lot of close battles on the grid, but
Oh, I
It
think
is
that was a
kinda what
cut
we
for whatever that
expected.
McLaren up there is. Vanderheiden, I bet.
oh, Spencer Taft is in P3.
What?
I'm gonna go back 30 seconds. Let me
I didn't
see.
even see a yellow flag, but he's down 2 seconds, so there must have been something that happened.
Yeah,
Oh man, that is a bummer.
Let's see, in the pip, I'm trying to look, see if anything happened, but I think Barry, Jerry, yeah, they're already ahead. So the incident happened sooner in the lap. But yeah, Spencer Taft making a mistake and losing 2 positions as a result. But yeah, now back to the mains.
Oh,
to the main
Vanderheiden going
timeline
side by
on the
side with
pit.
Lindo. Is he gonna try? He's gonna try to make the pass through 1 almost. Never mind. Lorenzo
Agali
wants
just
in that
had-
too.
Agali, Barry Jerry season on Agali, and Agali just invalidated his lap. I hope he doesn't get a track limit strike for that. But now Barry Jerry, who has been the fastest man on track, was not a whole second, but around 0.5 of a second faster last lap than Agali's last lap. So something to keep note of. Barry Jerry's pace is very strong here.
Yeah.
If I was Taft here, we're at the 43-minute mark. I think I would start to think about maybe going for the undercut here. The undercut is pretty strong on this track as long as you find some clean air.
Yeah, but that's the worry. If you don't get that clean air, then it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
This track can be really good for the
out on
undercut,
track.
but it can also be very bad. It just depends on who you are.
Yeah.
And also, it looks like Lorenzo ended up getting around Vanderheiden. I don't know where Lindo is. Lindo's just ahead, just up ahead. So I don't know if something happened. I will say, for Taft's sake, I'm sure he's hoping that Agelli and Jerry get into a good battle, and Taft can close that gap.
Yes.
I really do. I am
If I was
very
Taft and
curious. what
noticed
happened.
they start battling, I would go for the undercut immediately because you know they'll be losing time. And
Oh, yeah.
that way you can jump him in the pits. Because we know how hard overtaking is on this track. As Vanderheiden just got past Lorenzo.
Maybe?
Or Lorenzo got past Vanderheiden actually.
But it looks like Vanderheiden is holding
uh,
that fight. He does have the advantage around that corner. He got a very good run.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
also
it's the outside
Jacob.
line right behind Jacob, looking to
Jacob
take the
wants to
scraps.
jump
I
in
think he has
too.
the best seat in the house, so we're gonna hop on board with him. Oh, on Vanderheiden going wide. Jacob, look, he has the run now. He has the run.
Is he going to
Is-
use
I don't think- I don't
Vanderheiden's
know if the
draft? I
run's
don't
good
think he has
enough.
the speed, but Vanderheiden did get around Lorenzo, shutting the door there. I personally wouldn't
And
do
guess
that in
the
that
move-
situation, but I mean, it
Great
worked.
defense, great defense, great defense, great
For
defense.
sure.
Yeah, and now Hohenberger has just peeled into the pits. So he is currently doing his pit stop. Now Jacob on Lorenzo had to back out there. Through that very fast right-hander.
Yeah.
Now we're on the hairpin.
Agelli is on the move. His last lap was about 0.4 seconds faster than Barry Jerry. Agelli really wants to get away from this. I think Agelli wants that win so bad. I mean, everyone wants to win, but he does seem to be driving extra good right now, so we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, Quinn Jenner in the chat saying what happened to Parker. He was involved in a incident that he is P34, and
Yeah.
he did end up pitting early to, you know, help with his
Oh.
race. I think he's currently letting a
Lombardo is right on the
faster
tail
driver
of
through.
Sasha Dickhouse. We saw these two get very
Yeah.
close in qualifying, so are those two
Oh, and
teammates or
Lorenzo.
no?
Oh no, Lorenzo just dropped it. Jacob was chasing him down. We're gonna put the replay up in the pit. This just happened. Lorenzo. Yeah, he just lost it. It seems like he lost grip and then
Oh.
he hit the wall. That's a very big shunt
And
for
Lombardo.
Lorenzo.
Lombardo did make the pass on Dickhouse. Dickhouse just swung a little wide, ended up in the grass, and had to let off. But that doesn't
And
mean
now
it's
Fair-
over.
Fair gets past Lorenzo before the braking zone. Great move from him. And Agelli and Jerry just exchanged positions for a brief moment. I think that's
I
what
think
the
it was just
timing
a.
sheets.
I think it was just a network thingy, because to the looks of it, he's still about a second behind. I will say,
I see.
bit of a bummer. I mean, the start was really close, but after that, this is probably our most spread out race this season so far. There's no real crazy battles to watch as of now.
Yeah, that happens. We knew coming into this that this was a track that is pretty hard to overtake.
For sure. Oh, someone just went flying. Oh no, he went into the pit. It looked
Yeah,
like
they
somebody
went
just
into
went
the pits.
flying off the track. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes, let's see. Is that Mark Allen? I think that's Mark. Mark Allen's leaving the pits. That's
That
I
was
think that's
Lorenzo, I
Lorenzo
think.
who just entered the pits. Yes. Yeah.
Fair
Yeah, we
right
have
on the
clip
tail
heavy
of
on chasing
Peanut.
on
Did he just
Don
flash
Draper.
him, or does he just have damage?
Oh, and there's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag. Somebody just went wide. It's Charlotte. It's Charlotte.
Ooh! Scary re-entry there, but he didn't seem to like. It wasn't like a dangerous re-entry. It was fine. It just looked a lot scarier on camera than it was.
Yes.
Someone has a drive.
That's not
Draper
all
picked
Dallas.
up a drive-through. I'm not sure when or how.
Oh, I'm guessing
track
that has
limit.
to be for track limits. That has to be for track limits. At the moment, he's on an invalid lap as well, so I'm guessing he just picked it up.
Yeah, he must have. Man, that's a bummer. This
Yeah,
track
it
is
is- it
very,
is a very-
very easy for that to get, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, for the update on the race leader Tyler Agelli, he has 2 seconds on Barry Jerry at the moment. Barry Jerry with a 130 flat last lap, invalidated too. I hope he did not pick up track limits for that, but definitely went wide.
I guess it's how slow
Chris
it was,
Reaper
it probably
looking.
was not. Reaper? What's happening?
Chris
with
Reaper's looking pretty good. Somebody, Quinn Jett is in the chat is asking how Chris Reaper is looking. He's looking pretty good. He's in P29, and he just entered the pits. He's going for that undercut move, for sure.
Yep.
And now Springer, side by side with Maldonado, doesn't get the move. Doesn't get the move. That Maldonado stays ahead.
But he does not look like he's ready to give up. So.
Yeah, better exit. Yeah, better exit for Springer there.
Can he get around him before? I don't know though. These cars are very
No,
even.
he's not gaining enough. Yeah, the McLaren and the Ferrari. Ferrari going wide. The Springer eating a bit more of that curb, and it seems like he got a better exit as a result. Yeah, he's gaining. Gap is now down to 0.2. The gap isn't enough though. Oh no!
Big contact. It looks like he just missed his brakes.
That's not the only yellow flag. Bayham. Yellow flag.
And there's someone else up in front of him, I
track.
think, or is that? No, that's a pit lane. Never mind. That was someone in the pit lane.
Yeah.
It looked like grass. Yeah, it looked like he just missed his braking, or he pushed too hard. He didn't. I know for sure from experience that draft is so strong. Like it really throws your braking.
Oh no, Jackson Thomas!
Jackson Thomas,
just
no!
on board with the pit.
And he hits the wall.
What's within 0.5 of that? We're gonna put this replay out. Oh, you already put it up. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, but you're gonna see it here.
Oh, he jumped the
second
curb.
chicane really unsettled that Ferrari, and he completely lost control
bummer,
there.
man.
CP Joe in at its P4 because of that.
Yeah, that's man. What a bummer.
Yeah, Jackson Thomas
not coming
seems like
around?
he kind of cut the track there as Sasha Dickhouse is on him. Sasha Dickhouse currently our silver leader in P6. P2 and silver is Rice in P8 overall. And right behind him is Steven Sarver chasing down Rice for that P8 position.
Yeah, and that does seem to be the case. I wonder, what is our plan between these top three? What do you think they're want to do? Because none of these guys are being held up by one of another, and they're all kind of running good times. Taft is a little bit off pace, but other than that, I mean, Agelli is flying right now. I don't know. He's got some pretty good pace.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Agelli, he's looking good. He's looking good, and I think like he can come in this lap and be fine. I think as long as he finds that free air, I think he'll be fine if he comes in starting this lap. Barry Jerry, I think should come in this lap, like because I think it's gonna be better for him to try and get that undercut on Agelli. 3 seconds is a lot of time though, as there is
big contact
between Sarver and Rice. Rice just got spun around. In the pit, we'll see him rejoining the track. Yes, good rejoin. And he doesn't lose any further position. Wait, there's Chris Mack is approaching, and Chris Mack just gets past him.
Sarver just jumps into the tail end of him, just goes straight through him. Bummer,
Yeah,
but
and there's another yellow flag. Van der Heijden is off the track. Oh, he got spun around in that chicane, and he was there for a while because I went back 15 seconds and he was, looking the wrong way.
Of the top pack, Barry Jerry being the first to pit, he did just pull in. Taft did not, though, so Taft is going for an overcut on Jerry. I wonder, so you said Taft has a very big tendency of race qualifying. I wonder if he's planning on sticking it out.
Yeah, we'll see. He just set the... Oh, wait, no, that's Barry Jerry. Taft set a pretty solid time, but it's an 8-second between him and Agelli. We'll see. Barry Jerry is in the pits, so we're gonna see. He's currently... He has just started his stop, so hopefully he's got a good stop there. Here's Rice chasing down Chris Mack. He's trying to get that P9
going into the back of Ferrer. It looks like he is going to wait up,
no.
though, for Ferrer to get back on track, so big respect to that. Actually, he lost time on where he slowed down.
Yeah, there's a big flurry of pitters now. Jackson Thomas is also in the pits, along with Barry Jerry. So the pit window, the what we would call, I guess, ideal pit times is opening up. As Taft just invalidated his lap, Hopefully there's not track limits on it. We're doing our best to keep track of those.
Yeah.
That tap San Paulo, yes, Quinny, I completely agree. The ACC collisions of it. Yeah, look at the amount of people who are pitting. They are going for the undercut. I think
Remember how to go for the pass on Kovac. Ooh.
Yep. And Kovac's gonna defend his position very aggressively. And now Barry Jerry is out on track.
Sorry, Vanderheiden looked like he got a little bit loose on the exit of the chicane. He almost kissed a wall.
Yeah, Barry Jerry has left the track.
And Taft also just pit.
into the pits. Yes, Taft just entered the pits. We're gonna have to see what he comes out.
Also,
Agali leading the race.
Jackson Thomas just picked up a stop-go 30.
Oh, probably for speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, a lot of cars are coming into the pits. We're gonna see what strategies work best once we go towards the end. And we also have Sean Paul, has a lot of pace on Dickhouse right now. He closed the gap pretty quickly. If I'm Sean Paul, though, I would think about pitting.
Yeah.
This lap, he just started this lap, so like, when you pit this lap, by the time he comes out, it's gonna be under the 30-minute mark, so he doesn't have to stint the tires for as long.
Where is Barry Jerry is on the front straight? Oh man, Taft could not overcut Jerry. Oh, Sean Paul in the wall by the looks of it.
Well, we have the replay on the main screen, so let's see what happened here. I think he just was uncomfortable for the chicane.
Too much curb. Oh no, what the?
It looked like he just came in too fast and just didn't quite get the angle he wanted.
Yeah, steered heavily, went wide, but that's fine. I think he's definitely gonna pit now.
Kovac picking up a drive-through penalty. Bummer. Man, this track is very... Oh, Springer going around the outside of Farrell. Is he gonna hold that position though? With Josh Parker right on their tail. Looks like he's... Oh!
Yeah, a group of 4 cars are in the
tiny
pits.
little tap to the rear quarter panel. And then Thibodeau behind them, spinning off.
Thibodeau, PB&J, yeah.
I think
having a bit of a spin-off, lost a few positions, but he's back on track immediately. And now our race leader, Agali, is in the pits. I'm going to focus on him in the pip. And let's see. But can you put the camera on Barry Jerry?
Oh,
and there's a
little crash.
Between... Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Where's Barry Jerry? Here we are. 2.2.
He's currently in P10.
Now here's the thing.
It
looks like
he's.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, he's about to enter the final chicane. Agali is now leaving the pit lane. He's starting to.
How far is Agali?
He's about to pass the speed limit. Well, he just crossed the pit. He just crossed the pit line. You get spat out in turn 3 on this track, or turn 2.
Right at the apex, and he did beat him.
Yes, and Agali has beaten Barry Jerry out the pits, and is maintaining the net lead of the race.
Yep.
Good stuff by Agali. He's just gonna have to keep it clean for the rest of the race. And I just saw another yellow flag. Yes.
He's disappearing.
No,
I think he's just having.
What happened to Hemi?
I think he's just having connection
issues.
Yeah. That's all, because he kept disappearing off my map. Although Barry Jerry actually did close that gap on Agali with that undercut, so it does seem like his plan worked. That gap was like 3 seconds, I think, 4 seconds when he pulled into the pit. It has dropped down to only 2 on the dot. It does have a car in front of him, however, so I don't think that car is Agali.
Yeah,
it's not. It's a lapper, so
it could be a blue flag. Here's Chris Mack. I think he just beat Rice out of the pits. Yes, he did.
Cliff beat?
Chris Mack got the overtake on. Chris Mack got the overtake done on Paulo Rice out of the pits. The undercut worked for him, and he inherits P17.
Not that bad.
Sarver is in the pits, right in front of him. Sleepy Joe, Sean Paul. I think he has yet to pit. Same with Sasha Dickhouse, who's currently our race leader.
It seems like everyone is pulling into the pits for their for their pit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dan Thibodeau just got past Stefan Buckley into turn number 2, I believe, or number 3. I think that was turn 3.
Does Thomas not know he has to stop and go?
I hope he does, but yeah, he's been on track for a while.
He's going into the pit right now.
He's going into the pits. Okay, good. He's not gonna get disqualified.
Oh, what's happening? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it does look like Barry Jerry really wants to get to Ageli up there, but he does have another lapper in between him, so Ageli might try to work off of that.
Yeah. And Aiden Springer just got past Farrell. Farrell just went wide through that second chicane, and Aiden Springer takes P24. And now there's a bunch of cars in the pits. We have a lot of cars in the pits right now. Sleepy Joe has a stop go 30 as well for speeding in the pit lane, I presume.
Yeah, most likely.
Sasha Dickhouse is in the pits. And Sean Paul is leading the race and is the final dude that I think has yet to pit. Everybody else is in the pit lane. Buckley. Wait, Stefan Buckley has yet to pit, it seems like.
Buckley?
Yes. Yeah. Although, did he pit earlier?
Oh, and we also have Sean Paul, who is also still yet to pit. But,
Yes.
He might just be going for a crazy overcut. That's very possible. Hemion's currently closing the gap down on Dirk.
No, it's Ackley. Okay.
Who?
Ackley or Ackley? P3 Stubug in the chat. I completely forgot. Oh, I think that's for Buckley. Buckley? Now I'm confused. Sorry, P3, can you clarify which driver you're talking about? My apologies. Yeah, Sleepy Joe is in the pits to serve his stop and go.
If I had to guess, probably Tyler. Tyler, but I'm not sure.
Yes.
Do we have any more? Yeah, Sleepy Joe is taking his stop and go. Let's see. Do we have any other good stuff? The last.
Cliff Hemion moved up to P10.
Oh, he ended up making the pass?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
On Chris Mack, now he's chasing down Dirksen for P9, 0.7 seconds behind. Porsche really showing its stuff.
Vanderheiden's still yet to pit. And same with Paul.
Yeah, going for the overcut. Cliff Hemion has to deal with John Donahue, blue flag. Wow, it's really dark right now. Okay, there we go, and he gets past it.
That's what happens at nighttime, Sig.
Yeah, it gets dark. You kind of can't see. So it's okay. So it's Tyler Ackley, not Tyler Ageli. It's Tyler Ackley.
Okay.
Okay, we know now. Yes, let us not make a mistake and pronounce.
Thank you for the pronunciation tutorial. That helps.
Yes. So yeah, Ackley is our net leader. Sean Paul is 30 seconds ahead, but you're gonna lose more than 30 seconds in the pit. So our net race leader right now is Tyler Ackley.
I wonder where he'll get spit out when he does pit, though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see. If I were to take a guess, he'll lose around maybe.
Oh, Sarver.
Oh, yellow flag, Sarver. We will put that replay up in the. God dang it.
Sig. Maybe I should. Oh, Mac also has a yellow flag.
Yeah, we'll put the yellow flag on Chris Mack. Maybe we'll see what happened to him. Or let's see. Sarver lost it in that corner, and now in the replay we have Mac.
You got that.
Yes, and now Sean Paul has dipped into the pits.
Oh, something must have happened to Barry Jerry. Oh no, I think he's just getting held up by lap traffic because he's 2 seconds down on his last. He is in quite the train.
Oh, so it's Tyler Egley.
Egley.
Yes, it's Tyler Egley.
Got it.
Not Egley. Yes. Yeah. Now I'm gonna keep the pip on Sean Paul.
Joe, trying to get around. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the onboard on Sean Paul and the pip so we can see what he's gonna come out on track.
That's funny. My OBS is showing it as frozen, but the YouTube stream seems to be fine for the pips. That's kind of funny to me.
Wow, that is one hell of a train over there that Sleepy Joe is in. It starts from.
Oh no, you're on.
Yeah, and Sean Paul just got out the pits. He had a really good position. He's already cleared the pit entry line, and he's gonna come out. Dirksen is closing in on him. but I don't think he's gonna close in on him enough. And Sean Paul is gonna come out
Yeah.
in 7th place.
Not that bad. I don't know where he was before, but that's not bad at all, honestly.
He didn't have the
I mean, considering he
fastest
started the race
pit.
in P11.
Seems our fastest pit was Jackson Thomas with a 104. That might have been how he got that stop and go, though, to be fair.
Yes.
Other than that, currently our biggest mover is Dan Thibodeau, up 21 positions. And right above him is, or not above him, but right there with him is Austin Thibodeau, 16 positions. Or Austin, is it Austin or? Yeah, Austin.
Yes.
And then Cliff
here we have
Hemion,
him.
too, 13.
Yes. Doing good. Had enough qualifying, but it's currently up in P9 and chasing down Dirksen for that 8th position. Sasha Dickhouse, our server leader, is currently chasing down Van der Heijden, who has yet to pit. I think the only driver that has yet to pit. We're approaching the pit entry line now, so let's see if Van der Heijden is gonna pit. And he will. Yes, there he goes. There he goes. Straight. Oh, and he hits the car hard in the pit, on the pit entry. Yikes! But he's gonna pit. And so Hemion's gonna get past him. I think a lot of drivers are gonna get past Van der Heijden as he's gonna pit.
I'm not sure what's going on, but Barry Jerry, he has broken free, but it seems like he's not gaining. He's actually just running about the same time, a little bit slower than Agelli. So, Agelli seems to be driving on a really good race tonight.
It's Egley.
Egley, sorry.
We already I was about to swear. Sorry, we already messed
Apologies,
it up.
Egley. That's my bad.
It was a misinput, but yeah.
Yeah, you calm down. But yeah,
Parker-
Aguilar, he currently has a 7-second gap, so he's looking really good for this race at the moment. Oh, Parker.
Josh
We're gonna hop
Parker
on board
coming
with
in
him.
on the dive with Dan Thibodeau. It looks like he really wants this position. And it looks like he does have the pace, if you ask me. Let's see, last.
Wow, what an inside dive!
Oh, they're looking. Oh.
It looks even better on the onboard. And he's gonna hold it, And the Lexus, the Lexus pretty strong through this specific part of Sector 1. I wouldn't say it's strong through Sector 1, but that specific part. But yeah, he gets the move done. And now the chicanes, it's the McLaren versus the Lexus. I'll let you do the math on who's gonna be better for the chicane.
I just saw a yellow flag with Taft. I'm gonna go back and see what that was because he did just lose. Big contact
that's
between
a
him and a
big
lapper by
slide.
the looks of it.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
gonna need
hold
to
on
go
to the
back
P3
more,
position.
but
He's
who
back
is
on
that?
track.
That's
Lombardo's 15 seconds
Holt, I believe.
behind Taft.
That's a bummer, but
At least Taft did not lose a position, so
that's good though. It was a
Yes.
contact, but I just couldn't pick up like the actual thing. I believe
Yes.
it was Sarver or his teammate because it was one of the Lambos.
Yes. Update on Van der Heijden. He came out in P24
Dang, how long was
after
his stop?
after pitting.
Only a minute 10. That's crazy how close the pack is then because he was like P5, right? P6.
Yes. Yeah, here we have Draper, but wait, Dan Thibodeau is also very close to Josh Parker.
And
That's gonna
Austin
be a
Thibodeau.
battle that I think that's gonna happen for the rest of the race, especially because Josh Parker pitted very
He
early.
pitted with like 50 minutes to go, I believe.
Yeah, so his tires are gonna start struggling towards this later part of this race. Oh, and there's a yellow flag. It's Van der Heijden facing the wrong way.
You
Gonna go back in the
Yeah.
pit. Yes. I think he just lost it through that second chicane. Yeah, here we are in the second chicane. Yeah, he ended up losing it.
Oh, and we have
Or is that the
Lorenzo
final chicane?
right up the tail of Hohenberger. Going into
Yeah,
turn
that's the
one.
final chicane actually.
Yeah, what a move by Parker. That was quite thing. Who is this saying Vander Heiden's teammate? That's so funny to me. Oh, we have another accident in turn one. I'll throw
Oh,
that
no.
out because it was multiple cars.
Yeah, now we have Lorenzo looking
Fair.
down
Oh
the
my
bumper
lord! It looks
of
like he missed his
Hohenberger.
braking zone and tried to avoid contact and then just ended up in the back of Mark
Oh,
Allen.
there's contact between Hohenberger and Lorenzo.
Oh.
Hohenberger, he's gonna get spun around. And Lorenzo's gonna kind of sneak on through Hohenberger. Driving the wrong way. Oh, what
wanna
the?
throw that replay up for
That's
me?
such a. Yeah. That is a very
Oh.
fishy rejoin. But
Oh,
look,
no, that's Holmberg.
the contact in the braking zone. He gets spun around, and then he's gonna rejoin, and he almost takes out. Oh, that's a very unsafe rejoin.
Man, that's never good. Yeah, Dan Thibodeau is right up the
Yes.
tail of Parker. I want to say Parker can close on Thibodeau, but the other Thibodeau, but he is running a little bit slower at the
Oh
moment.
wow,
and those
they are
old
getting
tires-
close,
Oh!
dude. Breathing down the bumper.
Oh,
Go for the
no.
inside
Yep,
with the
there
contact.
goes.
Yeah, I can tell that was
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
knew it was
contact.
happening. But it seems like
Now
both cars
Josh
are
Parker
okay, but
and
it's,
Dan Thibodeau both on
and
track,
Thibodeau is
and
going to use that to an advantage.
Thibodeau goes through.
And
Thibodeau goes through
Parker
Josh
is not
Parker.
happy with that at all. You can see by him flashing his lights. Actually, open it. No, that's
Yeah,
that's
and
just
he's gonna
someone
get
lapping him.
dove on
That's
the
very
inside
Jerry.
by a lapper
That's
or,
that's
or
very
blue
Jerry.
flag. Oh, that's not even a lapper. That's just a.
That's P2.
What's the opposite of a lap? Yeah, that's P2. That's one of the race leaders. Here we have Dirksen chasing down Sean Paul. Sean Paul has fresher tires. He did pit very late, but Dirksen, he has that advantage for this sector 1.
Oh, we
That's
actually
just how
have
it works
one
with
more
this
person
Ferrari.
who is still yet to pit, and that would be Stefan Buckley.
Interesting. I wonder if it's a glitch though, because I swear I saw Buckley pit early, but
yeah,
I guess maybe not.
I thought I saw that too. But yeah, that is. I'm not sure. Sorry, I don't know. I'm
and
just
Dirksen-
thinking.
And Dirksen had a great exit compared to Sean Paul. Gained 4 tenths as we enter the braking zone for the chicane.
Oh,
Sean Paul
Sleepy
seems
Joe
to have
spun
gone
out.
a bit deep. Oh no.
I got the replay.
It looks like he might have just took himself out. I think he just spun out on the exit of the chicane. Oh yeah, he ate too much on the second
I
curb.
think he. Yeah, and lost 3 positions. Josh Parker has gone past Dan Thibodeau.
Did he?
I'm gonna put up the replay in the pip. Yeah, we're gonna see what happened here. Yeah.
Oh, Dan Thibodeau
it's-
almost just got claimed by
that's-
Springer, maybe?
Ooh, that's one hell of a dive. Josh Parker overtook Dan Thibodeau the same way, in the same corner. Very aggressive, and he gets the move done.
Well, and honestly, Josh Parker, I'm sure, was not happy. I mean, I understand that. Like, that's just very angering to get tapped off like that and then pass. But
Yes.
I will say, good thing he didn't retaliate. He did race clean and get his pass how he should have. So good on him.
Quinny, Chris Reaper is currently in P25, and he has moved up 2 positions from P27. But that's a good thing Josh Parker didn't retaliate. There was an incident in the practice race of Zolder, actually, where a driver ended up intent wrecking. I think both of us were part of that practice race. We didn't see the incident happen though, or maybe at least I didn't. But yeah, intent wrecking is never okay. Zero tolerance policy in the SRA. The person who intent wrecked, he's kind of just not here with us anymore.
He's done racing.
So,
He's banned. Also,
Yeah.
big shout out to Cliff Hemion, your favorite, up 14 positions and actually chasing down another right on the tail of Dirksen,
Yes,
who was
chasing
running
down
into a
Dirksen.
lapper. So that did just slow him up. Looks like he could get that pass, honestly. What is that, a Ferrari? I think he can get
Yeah.
the run on the straight. I feel like we always see Ferraris and Porsches battle, no matter what division. It's always a thing.
Yeah, now Josh Parker's chasing down the other Thibodeau here. Down the inside. He's gonna go
no,
for
that's
it down
Dan.
the chicane.
That's still Dan.
Oh! Side by side, he gets it to go! Wait, he got
Oh,
the go! There's
no! Door banging!
Oh, and Dan
That's
Thibodeau's
such
gonna
a
go
bummer.
flying off the
It could have,
track.
and it looks so close to being clean. What a bummer.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up the replay again real quick.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah. I think Thibodeau actually lost control and hit the side of Josh.
That's what it
I
looked
wouldn't
like to
necessarily
me.
Put the blame on Josh.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was a little
I wouldn't
aggressive.
put the blame on Josh.
But at the same time, he didn't like T-bone him. He didn't hit him. I think that Thibodeau
Yeah.
just lost control and then got in a bounce. ACC.
Yeah. As
Hemion making the pass
Josh
on
got past
Dirksen.
Dirksen. Why is Hemion's lights off?
Oh no.
I just realized his lights are all, like off
Yeah.
on the stream. I think it's a glitch. I think maybe it has to do with his like slightly weak connection. But like, yeah, his lights are like off. And as there's a incident right in front of us in that chicane.
Was it
it's
an
Pete
incident or just
Jacob.
off the track?
it's Mark Allen and Pete Jacob. I think those two ended up coming together.
And we do have Vanderheiden trying to chase down Mummery with Parker Sean Paul right behind him trying to lap him.
As Jackson Thomas, Josh got past Springer, who went wide through the corner, and now Jackson Thomas is chasing down Josh Parker, heading into the chicane here. Jackson Thomas is absolutely flying up the grid.
Man, Hemion is also moving, and he looks like he's trying to get down to Sean Paul, who was in lap traffic. It does seem like the lap traffic is being good though and moving, maybe, but they're also in their own battle, so they do have the whole lap to let him by. I mean, I understand if they don't right away, because that is a really big battle. Rise! Oh, going into a spin. I got the replay.
Oh no! Jackson Thomas taking too much curb, and now Springer, he's gonna feast. Springer was right behind Jackson Thomas, and he goes through. They're side by side still, heading into the hairpin. But Springer is
Rise
ahead,
just got a little
and
bit
he
of a
has the
rear end by
inside line.
Ferrer.
So let's see, Jackson Thomas hanging on the outside, and he gets the move to go around the outside of Springer.
There's so much going on again.
Keep that position. We're gonna
Springer
get the
coming
replay of
back
that
in though. It
because
looks
that
like he's going. No, he's not. Never mind. It's just camera.
Yes, breaking way later, holding the outside line, giving fair racing room to Springer, and he's set all the way around side. He gets the move done, and he's back to chasing down Josh Parker. Great move. Great move.
Okay, and we also have another battle going on between Martirena and Pharrell. So that's pretty good. We have Jackson Thomas chasing down. Jackson Thomas is gonna give Josh Parker a run for his money. I know that. So this is gonna be a good battle to see. Bayham on the tail of Rise.
Yes, that is in the pit right now, and Bayham just has a big slide on the exit. Gonna lose a lot of time there, and I think that is Dario Ferrer. He's approaching, and he's gonna get by him. I think that's traffic at the end of the day.
And Pina in the pits, actually weird. Oh no, he had an incident, I think. Mark Allen trying to get around.
Yeah, it seems like the car has
Buckley.
significant damage.
He does get around him. Clean pass.
Yes.
Nothing to say bad about that. Hemion's still on the move. He is actually moving pretty good pace right now by the looks of it. He wants to catch up to Paul. He sees that 6th place in his sights, that's for sure. Bayham yellow flag.
And Jackson Thomas just got past Josh Parker. I'm gonna get the replay here in the pit with the overtake of Bayham or of Jackson Thomas on Josh Parker.
Bayham.
Yeah, down the inside. Yeah, down the inside and gets the move to go. Great move there.
And Bayham just swung wide on the exit. He seems to be okay, no damage, but that is just a bummer for him. Is Hemion any closer? Let's see. Last he has not.
Yeah, Bayham is about to join. Jackson Thomas is closing in fast.
And Martirena going for trying to get around the outside of Pharrell going into turn 1. He actually backed out. Probably the smarter move, honestly.
Yes.
But is he gonna get him back going for 2? Man, 2 is a hard turn.
We'll see.
Oh.
Yeah, he seems to have a very good exit there on Pharrell. There's a yellow flag. It's Ferrer. Ferrer just went off.
Rice also went off too. Let's see what happened. Oh no! Oh, I don't know if you saw that. If you saw that on your stream, that's bad. I don't know what happened. I didn't like that at all. That didn't look good. Yeah, and Ferrer just left. I'm not gonna talk on that.
Yeah. Agley at the moment, he has the fast lap of the race at 1:28.49. Very, very quick. And he has a 10-second lead at the moment on Barry Jerry. Doing good. We have 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in this race. And Agley just had a connection issue. I hope that's not subtle foreshadowing.
Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. I'm laughing.
That would be so.
Really
that
horrible.
would be. Yeah, it would be so bad. And now Sarver is chasing down Rice. Had a better exit. Right behind. Sorry, hiccups. Right behind him, Neil Leader's also within a second.
Where are we looking at? Oh.
Sarver's chasing down Rice, but the gap is increased as Sarver seems to have had enough exit, and now Neil Leader is closing in around 0.6 second gap. Jackson Thomas is also closing in on Bayham. Jackson Thomas has been flying, absolutely flying after he served that stock. Oh yeah, look at the exit. He's very close. He's on the exhaust pipes with the Ferrari.
And Sleepy
I don't
Joe
know if he's
right
gonna
on
look
the
for
tail
that
of
inside
Thibodeau.
move. Oh yeah, he is. That's a very aggressive move. And there's
Oh.
and he loses it. He loses it. He
You got
loses
that
it, and he
replay.
taps the wall ever so slightly. Yes.
Oh, and
That's
Bayham
again
doing the
against
same
Mechanic,
thing he
yeah.
did just a few laps ago, swinging a little bit wide and sending it off, but this time he did hit the wall. So
Yeah. Oh, that was
That's
like
a bummer.
contact. That was like contact, and Jackson Thomas ended up losing it. A very aggressive move. He could have gotten it to go if it wasn't for that contact. It's a shame.
and Bayham's little mistake did actually allow Josh Parker to gain another position. So Josh Parker's up to 15th. Not too bad given
Yes.
how his start of the race was.
Yeah, Cliff Hemion. I think it's just a stream thing, but his lights just don't work
Yeah,
for
no,
us.
his lights
We
just aren't there.
Yeah, because his lights have been off for more than 3 laps, so he would have been disqualified by now by the game if his lights were truly off. But in this case, it's not. So, yeah.
So Vanderheiden's teammate is Barry Jerry. Someone just said the Eggs got quite a lead on Vanderheiden's teammate. I want to see that number go down.
Yeah, it's a 10-second gap still. Egley's doing a good job. 7 minutes left in this race. He just needs to bring it home.
Dan Thibodeau
he
might be
has the
going
fastest
back
lap
for the
of the race
pass
as well.
back on Sleepy Joe. Nope. He's Sleepy Joe. Oh, is that...
Wait, down the inside. But that chicane doesn't favor the McLaren, so he really
Not
had
at
to
all.
slow up there. And now Draper is gonna close in fast because he really compromised the exit there. Yellow flag is Josh Parker.
Oh! I got replay.
Wow.
That's never
What
good.
happened to Josh Parker there?
Let's see.
He's keeping it clean. I don't think he ended up losing a position. There's another yellow flag. Bayham looking the wrong direction. But he's
Parker
back
just
on
ate
track.
too much curb on the right hander.
And he got that's
then
where
got
the yellow
accordion
flag came from.
effect.
Springer hit Bayham. Yeah.
Bayham hit Parker and then Springer hit him. And
Barry
Jerry!
Yellow flag for Barry Jerry. He's good. He's still maintained his
He just
position.
swung wide.
Yeah, the gap between Egley and Barry Jerry is 20 seconds. Taft is 16 seconds behind Barry Jerry. Lombardo is 16 seconds behind Taft. So the top 4 is separated by quite a big margin.
Draper chasing down Thibodeau.
Yeah, and Thibodeau just went wide there. Draper has a significantly better exit.
I think
as we
Thibodeau's
head into
struggling
turn
with
2
tires.
Yeah. Sleepy Joe on the rear of Aiden Springer. We're gonna have a little bit of a straight, so maybe the BMW can stretch its legs out a bit and maybe get the move done. Decent exit by Sleepy Joe, but he's not quite close enough unless he's gonna absolutely send it for the chicane. We're on board with him, so let's see what's gonna happen.
Who are we watching?
Yep, hitting the brakes.
Draper?
Sleepy Joe chasing down Springer.
Oh, yeah. Sleepy Joe has pace, so I'm sure that's going to be a good battle. And we also have Jackson Thomas, who seems to want to get around Martorena.
Yes.
Let's see, how's Parker doing? How did he recover off after getting rear-ended like that? Seems like he didn't have too much of a problem. He didn't lose anything, so...
Yeah, he's doing good.
I think everyone behind him just accordion effect into one stop.
Jackson Thomas had to back out of the move there on Monterara. He was right on the bumper. Had the better exit. Oh, down the inside. This is an aggressive move.
Mech, I don't know if that was a bad
Oh.
exit or something. Or... No, it was fine. It just looked weird.
Yeah, Jackson Thomas on the rear of Martorana.
Yeah, man, he is all up that tail right now. It looks like Jackson Thomas, obviously, I'm glad he's finishing it out, but I'm sure he's not happy after, being fourth.
Yeah. And also, Sleepy Joe has a good exit down the first corner, or turn 2. Now we're entering turn 3, but there's lap traffic in front. Sleepy Joe, I think, has noticed that. He's gonna keep it chill, and now he's gonna get a good exit.
Oh,
Springer
someone was
in front
right
did
there.
not
Oh,
navigate
2
the
cars
lap
behind him
traffic
just
as
ended
well.
up off. I mean, they didn't go off. They just
Sleepy
went
Joe,
off
I think
wide.
he's gonna go for the outside move. He's gonna go for that second chicane. Eat that second chicane. Yeah, side by side,
that
and he
BMW is
gets
crazy.
past
What a
Springer
pass.
with the move. Great move, choosing that second chicane to send it down the outside essentially.
Now
And he gets the move done and ends up in P16.
And he wants to chase down Parker for P15 too. So
Yeah, Jackson Thomas has gone past Martorana as well. Martorana seems like Chris Reaper also got past Martorana in the Lexus. And now Rice, very good exit, breathing down the neck of Chris Mack. As I think we're entering the first chicane. Yes, we are. Let's see if Rice gonna do a move similar to what Sleepy Joe did just a few moments ago.
he just made it around him before the braking zone.
Yes, and he gets the move done. Rice is now ahead of Chris Mack for P9.
And Emil Garcia
That's
looks like
tough.
he wants to get around Vanderheiden too. They're right there. Man, this end race has really brought a lot of good battles. And it looks
Yeah,
Parker.
up in, oh yeah.
No, he's facing backwards.
All right, you got the replay? Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what happened. Oh, he went wide.
Yeah,
Is
he's
Parker
turning.
out of gas? No, he just had a bad run.
No.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he
I
just
think
had a little bit of a contact with Joe.
CP Joe
Oh,
completely
and then he got
fine.
claimed. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, Parker's tires are definitely pushing by now. He's definitely understeering like crazy. I mean, that
Yeah.
Lexus already understeers, but he's on 40-minute old tires. So
Yeah.
that's not an easy car
Yeah.
to drive, I'm sure.
Here's Jackson Thomas. He's flying. He's now chasing down Farrell for that P20 position.
And also up near the front in 5th, chasing down 4th, Dickhouse has really gained time on Lombardo, running a lap almost a whole second faster the last lap. So I don't know if something happened to Lombardo or if Dickhouse is just on that push. I mean, I know for sure, like, seeing that car in front of you really can push, like, make you want to push harder. I mean, happened to me. I pushed like crazy in the last few minutes just to catch up to a car right there. Josh Parker does get out of the way. Good lap traffic right there. So see.
Yes. Jackson Thomas, he's gaining. We're gonna be paying attention to this battle for a bit. Oh, great exit by Thomas. He's absolutely on the bumper, even giving him a little kiss.
Oh,
Yeah, he's giving
Josh
the Lambo
Parker,
a little
did he just
kiss.
missed the corner or what happened? Oh, he went into the pits. Yeah, Parker has damage. I think he's oh, he has a drive-through actually. Never mind.
Oh, for track limits.
Yep.
Jackson Thomas looking down the inside of Farrell. I don't think he should have looked on the inside. That he should have maximized his exit.
So-
Farrell, very awkward, maybe driving in his mirrors a bit.
So it looks
But
like
I think
there's two
Jackson
more.
Thomas might have a move down the chicane. The pit window is closed. Eggley is about to start his final lap, but right now we're focused on this down the inside. He's gonna take a look down the inside. Jackson
Ooh.
Thomas, yeah, a bit later on the brakes, holds the first part of the chicane, and he gets the move to go, and that's P20 for Jackson Thomas. Great move.
And we also have Sasha Dickhouse up to the rear, right on the rear bumper of Lombardo too. So we're gonna see another good battle coming out of this. It looks like there's someone off track. Yeah, that's what's his name? That's
Chris
Reaper.
Yes. On board with Agelli. He's ran a very solid race. He's around 1 minute out crossing the finish line. He has a 26-second lead. He's approaching Josh Parker, but you know he's gonna keep it. He's gonna keep it chill. Yeah, get Josh Parker. Just let him by. But Agelli currently.
Oh, Lombardo running into lap
second
traffic?
two.
So that might slow him down just a little bit. Dickhouse might be able to get that pass that he needs. Going on to hit their final lap down the front straightaway. So they have one more lap. It's very possible that Dickhouse makes this move. Especially with there's a big train right in front of him.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to be careful. He's gonna have to deal with the train as well. And now Agelli rounding the hairpin. He's gonna.
Oh, and
He's
Lorenzo
gonna cross the
also
line.
battling with Martorena. If you want to pick that up while I pick up the up front battle. There's another battle going on near the back. And Corey Colt. There's a three-car train between Martorena, Lorenzo, and Corey Colt. So that's
Corey
that train
Colt-
right in front of
Corey
us,
Colt
actually.
Has that inside line, breaks very early. Tries to maximize his exit, and he does. He's gonna go side by side. Nah, not quite. Again, Eggley has just finished the race in first place. He's gonna take home the win.
So that's actually
Dick
really
House-
going to help Dick House here, because that train right there is they're battling for their own position. Oh, Dick House getting a little sketchy, but they're not letting
Yeah,
this
Cody
leader
Cole.
by. I mean, I don't think it's a problem if they don't, because they're in their own battle that they have to
Yes.
focus on.
Yes, Betty Jerry just finished the race in second position, and to round out the podium, Spencer Taft. There's nobody
Picks up
really
pace,
near
checkered.
him, so he's gonna take the final podium
will Dick
position.
House go
Sasha
into that?
Dickhouse, regardless of if he passes
No,
Lombardo
I
or
don't
not,
think so.
he's gonna
getting fourth.
win. He's gonna be our silver winner for tonight, so we will be getting the interview. But it seems like he's gonna come home in 5th position behind Dick House. Chris Paul about to cross the line in P6. Chris Mack currently half a second behind Rice as we're about to enter the final chicane here. They're chasing each other down.
Oh shoot! Hold on, I gotta pick up somebody. Who are we watching?
But I don't
Mac?
think Chris. Yeah, Mac. I don't think he's gonna. He's not gonna get close enough to get the Rice though. So Mac is gonna have to settle for P11, and I think that'll be 4th overall in silver, I believe. I don't know. People are leaving, so the standings are starting to get messed up. I did take a screenshot of the top 5. Yeah, we have some people. Somebody's doing donuts. Okay, it was Sean Paul, but yeah, that's it for the race. So yeah, our top 5. I think I did take a picture. Yeah, I took a picture before the race ended.
I already got him
'cause
down. I can get him.
Yes, just in case, I put it in
It
the
was
Discord
Lombardo-
chat, the top 5,
Lombardo was
which
the silver,
includes our
right?
silver winner and the top 3. Excuse me?
It was Lombardo, right? The silver winner.
No, Dickhouse. It's Sasha Dickhouse.
Dick
It's our
House,
silver winner,
alright.
and then the top 3, which is Staff, Betty, Jerry, and Agelli.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can interview them first. I will quickly start contacting them.
Taft. I was typing that out right now.
Okay. Perfect. Let's go to the intermission first. Though,
Oh, yeah,
and
good
then we'll
idea.
give our thoughts on the
Good
race.
idea.
After we,
Let's go ahead and jump into.
Yes.
Oh, that was almost the wrong one.
yes.
Yeah. What are
There
your
you
thoughts
go.
on the race?
It wasn't as much of a banger as our previous 3 races, but that is to be expected. But it was a very balanced race in the terms of there was a lot of balance up and down the grid everywhere. So yeah, it was very entertaining. Very entertaining. The battle for the lead, or the battle for the win wasn't as entertaining, but overall, I think it was a really good race. Very good race, very good qualifying. They kept it relatively clean. There was a lot of incidents after lap 1, though, to be fair. But yeah, what do you think about the race, Cam?
Yeah, I think it was, like you said, not as much of a banger as the others, but it was some great battling. I think it was really fun to watch, if you ask me, honestly. The night made it for some pretty hard racing, pretty hard battles for all drivers. So a lot of, you're right, incidents. So that's never fun. But other than that, it was a
Yes.
great race. I did enjoy watching it. Fun to commentate, that's for sure. But D4 is always fun.
Yes, at the moment, we're looking for Sasha Dickhouse in the chat. I don't see him anywhere, so I think we should. I think we're gonna pull up Spencer Taft and we'll do our P3 interview.
And Barry Jerry did react to the thing. So
Yes, he's also in the chat, so we will interview him after.
are you dragging?
But yeah,
Taft?
first I'll move Taft into the booth. Yes, this is Spencer Taft, our P3 finisher. Welcome to the booth.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. And
We're
how's
good.
it
How
going for
about
you?
Oh, pretty good. It was a struggle race for me, but I'm happy I didn't get a drive-through penalty. 20 minutes in, I had all 3 track limits warnings. So after that, it was just damage limitation.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, worked out though.
Yeah, you got
fun
the
race.
bonus point for pole position. Good
Oh,
job
that's
there.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Honestly, how do you feel? I mean, I know it's rough for your little Ford, that 3 things. I mean, this track is really rough on track limits. But other than that, I mean, you were very consistent. Few mistakes here and there, but you had a very consistent race, and you really always have been. So, I mean, what are your thoughts consistency wise. How do you feel about your own race?
Yeah, I feel like I messed up the tire setup, so the car felt really good for qualifying, but then for the first half of the race, it felt really, really bad. Like the tires were pretty cold, and getting those track limits warnings too. Happy with the second half for sure. Like once I pitted, the car felt really good. And I think the biggest damage limitation race was Barcelona. So far, I don't think there's anything that needs to be a drop race. So still pretty happy with how things are going.
That's good. That's good. Well,
Awesome. How are you feeling for Imola next week?
Excited. I haven't practiced for it, but it should be fun. I'm excited to see this real weather thing and try and figure it out.
yeah. Yeah. Well, if this you think this track was bad for track limits, don't even get me started on Imola. Honestly, I don't want to talk about my practice time so far.
Okay, sounds good.
Before we let you go, do you have anyone you would like to thank or shout out?
I'll just shout out, first of all, you guys. Thanks for doing the commentary. Barry Jerry and Tyler Agelli, congratulations. Like, awesome pace. And just thank you, SRA, for continuing to run this.
All right.
Yes, awesome.
Well, we're good.
Well,
All right.
Oh,
Have a good
well,
one, guys.
thanks for coming into the booth. Have a good one, and we will send you back to your race review.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you.
and sick. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Barry Jerry because he did respond.
Yes, but I see Sasha Dickhouse in the chat. Let's interview our silver winner first.
Oh, in the chat.
Yeah, I see him in the call, so I'll drag him.
All right.
Yes, there we go. We have our silver winner and P5 overall, Sasha Dickhouse. Sasha Dickhouse, welcome to the booth. I can see that you are muted.
Hi, Sasha.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Going pretty good. How about yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty happy about the race. It was awesome.
Yes, walk us through your race. You had like a pretty eventful race there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even know I finished actually P1 in silver, so that's even more awesome. I think I finished P5 overall, so pretty happy with that.
Yes, those are some good silver points. Let me peek your standings real quick for D4 silver. Maybe we can get back. We can tell you if you're gonna be leading silver or not.
Yeah, you look.
Kern, you're 22 points behind. I don't know where Novak finished, but there's a decent chance you are. I think you're gonna be at least top 2, top 3 in silver after this race. How are you feeling about that?
Well, that's awesome.
Maybe even the leader of
That's
silver.
great. That's pretty awesome. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, you had a really good run near the end there. You were really getting close to chasing down. I think it was Lombardo. It was a
Yes, it was.
great drive to watch.
was.
You looked really smooth on the track and in general. What were your thoughts in that last? I'd say like 2-3 laps.
I was sweating pretty good. There was a lot of traffic between the two of us as well, and just dodging the traffic here and there. And then he did a couple of mistakes, I had a couple of mistakes, so it was a lot of fun. That's for sure.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. What are your thoughts on Imola for next week? Are you excited? How are you feeling?
I don't mind the track. Not too sure how it's gonna work out with the weather, so we'll see how this is gonna be. I think the forecast looks pretty cold, so it might be interesting.
Yep.
I'm happy as long as it doesn't rain.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yes.
Or actually snow for that matter.
Yeah, that would be kind of crazy. Some snow in ACC. But before we let you go, is there anyone you'd like to thank or shout out?
Definitely a big shout out to my teammate Don Draper. He's an awesome guy. He has pretty good pace too. I'm not sure where he finished tonight. I think he got caught up in some traffic there. But yeah, overall, shout out to all you guys, especially you commentators. You do an amazing job. So thank you so much for that.
All right, awesome. We'll send you back to the race review, and yeah, we hope to see you back here in the booth.
Sounds good. Thank you guys.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go ahead and you send him back. I'll grab Barry Jerry real quick.
Yes, that was our silver winner, Sasha Deckhouse. And now we're going to interview our second place finisher, Barry Jerry.
Hello, Barry Jerry.
Yes.
Welcome to the box.
Hello, hello.
Yes, welcome to the booth. P2 showed really good pace. You were caught up in an incident though, but you know, walk us through your race. How are you feeling?
I wasn't really racing anyone for the second half. We had a good little scrap right off the start, little four-way battle, and then Gelley just kind of ran away with it. He just I tried to undercut him, and then the blue flags hit, and they were pretty tough today. Because not a lot of room to pass on this track. And then you guys saw the incident at the end there. Luckily, managed to survive it. So, yeah, can't complain.
Yes. You had a pretty solid race. You had a very big fan in the chat too, little Pat 10 in the chat. He says he's your biggest fan. He just said that right now.
Oh,
He knows you by the name of Vanderheiden's teammate.
That is how you were known.
Yes.
awesome.
He or she, they. Yeah.
But yeah, what are your thoughts on Imola next week?
Haven't done Imola too much, so it'll be interesting. I hear track limits can be pretty iffy, so I'll be looking out for those. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Imola is a
Awesome.
very strict track, that's for sure.
Yeah, so definitely gonna have to put in some laps to figure that one out.
Well,
Yes.
before I think that's all right, Sig.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we throw you back to your chat, is there anyone you would like to thank or shout out?
Shout out my teammate and my new fan. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming to the booth, Barry. We hope to see you here next week, and I will send you back to the race review.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, That was our P2 finisher, Barry Jerry. And now, I'll drag him up. We shall interview our race winner, Tyler Egley. Yes, Tyler Egley, our race winner. Welcome to the booth. How are you
Thank
feeling?
you.
Walk us through your race.
A little surprised.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I kind of had an idea there was a 50-50 shot I would make it through the end of the race.
Yeah, that's a very valid thought, but I mean, you were pushing really good pace the entire race. You ended up actually pulling away from Barry Jerry, who was our top time in practice. So you had a really good drive tonight.
Thank you. I don't know if I would have outpaced him to the whole race. It kind of felt like I had better luck through the traffic.
I don't know. You finished. You were leading by more than 10 seconds, and then Barry was involved in an incident with a blue flag, and then you ended up leading by 30 seconds. So I think your race win was based off your pace. It was a pretty convincing race win.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
It seemed like every time I passed a group of blue flag traffic, I'd look back at the delta, and by the time Barry Jerry got to him, the time would just keep increasing and increasing. So, but yeah, I'm not sure I was super confident going into it. I feel like every time we've gone into these races, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I have the pace to get top 10.
That's fair, but I mean, clearly you do, and I'm sure I don't know because I'm not you, but this has to serve as a confidence booster, right?
Yes.
For sure. Yeah, especially after last week not getting the podium for one reason or another.
Yes, and I think this moves you up in the top 3 of the standings too for the race. Looking at the standings, doing some quick mental math. But I do believe you've moved up to the top 3 of the overall D4 standings. So that's also good.
Yep. Although I used one of my drop races already with the DNS, so everything counts from here on out.
Well,
Yes, but it's all good, man. You got it. I won the D5 championship with a DNS on my first race, so it's definitely possible. You just don't have room to have another bad race, basically.
No room.
yeah, I mean, our D5 championship, I had a big DNF and we still won that championship, so.
Yeah.
You got
You'll
that.
be absolutely fine.
Yes.
But yeah, how are you feeling for Imola next week, our first ever SRA live win?
Well, the curves on those chicanes are just as bad. I don't know if they're as deadly, but I'm sure it'll be a different kind of chaos.
Yes. All right, awesome. Cam, would you like to hit Tyler Egley with our final question?
Yeah, before we send you back and throw you back into your chat, is there anyone you would like to thank or shout out for your race tonight?
It sounds. Well, actually, no. I'd like to thank the rest of the drivers for being. I don't know. I guess I didn't really have any issues with blue flag traffic, so I feel like everybody was pretty good. I saw the replay of turn 1. Everybody looked like they had everybody survived at least the first 3 corners. I'm not sure about 6 or 7, but
You always had a thing.
Yeah, we can blame that little incident lap 1 on somebody in our call here. Commentator's
well.
curse.
Hey, that wasn't me,
I'll
bro.
watch the replay.
Well,
Yes.
well, congrats on your win tonight. We're gonna go ahead and throw you back into your chat. So have fun in your post-race briefing.
All
And
right.
good luck
thank
for
you
next
very
week.
much. Thank you.
Yes.
Sig, before we end the
All right.
stream, would you like to run over how the Imola is gonna work for next week? They did announce it.
Yes.
And actually,
Yes, but put it on the calendar real
yeah.
quick, and we will. Yes. So, the way it works is that Imola is going to be live weather. The weather's going to be the same in ACC. The weather's going to be the same as real life. I don't know which day they're going to lock up the forecast, so that's something that will need to be kept in mind.
That has been actually announced. It's February 16th, so Monday, based on the weather.com forecast of Imola at 2 p.m. local time. So we'll see how that goes.
Yes.
After that,
Yes.
oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, because I'm gonna continue for the next after that. So go ahead and do what you were gonna say.
Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna be locked down. Whatever conditions that there will be, that will be the race. It could be rain race, it could be dry race. But we're gonna have to see. They did say in the reveal stream that the conditions are gonna be different for the Tuesday drivers and the Wednesday drivers, which is D4. D4 are the Wednesday drivers. So we're gonna have to see. So I'm guessing they're gonna use the weather.com forecast for Wednesday for D4, and then for Tuesday, if you want to watch me and Cam race, by the way, we race D3, they will use a different forecast.
Sig, I just said how they're locking it Monday based on the time forecast of Monday, February 16th at 2 p.m.
Oh, okay. But I thought they were gonna lock it in for like different things. That's what they said on the reveal stream, but we will get there when we get there.
Yeah, they ended up. They did say that on the reveal. So after Imola, we have our race at Snetterton. That is a chance of rain, so we will see how that goes. That's gonna be a fun one. Snetterton's a rough track. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a bit of a pain.
Yes.
After that, we have Kailami, which I did confirm because Sig and I had debated it earlier. Kailami is another realistic race weather.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So we'll see how that goes. If I had to guess, it's gonna be hot. I mean, I don't really know.
It's South Africa. It's Kailami.
It's South Africa, exactly.
Yeah, and it's summer right now because they're on the southern hemisphere, so it's summer for them.
Yeah,
while
it's gonna be a
winter
slippery and greasy track.
Yes.
And then after that, we have our fun finale, round 8, Red Bull Ring. That's always a good track to watch some fun racing at. Also, where I got my first podium. So, yeah, my D6 podium.
Yes. So yeah, we hope to see you guys here same time next week for real weather Imola.
Yeah. So, I think that's all, right, Sig? I don't think we have anything else. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
If you guys have time on Tuesday, tune in to the D3 stream to watch me and Cam race.
Yeah, we're both going to be locked in. So, I think that's all. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Have a good night, everyone.
Yes, and see you guys next week.
When I was just a new driver, I asked Coach Jeffries, what will I be? Will I be speedy? Will I crash out? Here's what he said to me.